Well, good morning, everybody. Hello. Hey, it's Becky from Power Tools with Thread. You are in our Stitchuation room. Hi, Frito. Good morning. What are you doing, sweetie? This is a Monday through Friday virtual stitching retreat where you hang out with me and follow me on my sewing journey. And I hope that I can inspire you or motivate you to put something under the needle. Hold on. My dog wants to have her little treat. Let's get this out of the way. You want your Dave biscuit? Well, good morning, Frito. You were so good last night. She was just sacked out, so quiet. Yeah, we were gone a lot yesterday. And so she was just so happy when we got home. You're getting woof woofs and love and belly rubs, Frito. Yes, you are. Want a stick? Here, go brush your teeth. All right. Bye-bye. Okay. First things first, you guys. She got mama trained for sure. Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, everybody says, Frito, yay. It's so good to see everybody here in the chat. You guys are just amazing. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate that. And the last I looked this morning, we are 12 away from 80,000 subscribers. So if you were not here yesterday, when I reach 80,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away a rotary mat from Sew Tights, a rotating cutting mat. Okay, it's on. I love this. This thing is really fan. This Sew Tights, that y'all. That what makes this difference? What makes this different is there is a very thin sheet of metal underneath the cutting surface. And it goes with the little companion 6.5-inch square ruler. And there are little magnets. Can you see the gray circles? Those are little magnets that are in the ruler and it sticks. These are awesome. When you are cutting and trying to square up something, having the magnetic is just absolutely fantastic. So also, if you want one of these, I've got a link below with a coupon for 15% off. But you must be a subscriber in order to win. So when I draw a name, when we hit 80,000, when I draw a name, I'm going to check on my subscriber list and it tells me if you are a subscriber or not. Okay. So you've got to be on that list. So how you know if you're a subscriber is below the video, there's a thing that says subscribe. And if it's grayed out, you're good. But if it's dark and it has a black circle, you need to tap that. And then you can be eligible to win this. And I will ship this worldwide. Okay. Because I have worldwide subscribers. This is different than the Friday giveaway. This is a big deal. 80,000 is a big deal. So thank you all so very, very much. That's awesome. You didn't oversleep. Good for you, Alyssa. Good for you. So yesterday I had 2 lives because Monday is our Brightly sampler sewing block. And I've got 2 more seams to sew it together. So I was going to do that with you guys this morning and then finish up and jump onto my Quilted Snowman. I've got to put a block together for that. And I thought, I'll just do that with y'all. Keith is up. He is going to be... Linda says, I woke up. Yay. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for giving me another day. It's great to be happy for the little things in life, right? You guys are too funny. Too funny. Terry says, I remember when you were near 40,000. Yeah, that's awesome. You guys, I should have brought it in here with me. If I can, maybe I can text my husband if he pays attention. Let me see if he'll, I don't think he has his phone by him, but he might be wearing his watch. Let me text him. Hold on a second. Let me search. I'll put Keith. Let me see here. When you have a minute, will you bring me the chicken quilt off the chair in the living room? Please. Yeah. Okay. So I have mentioned to y'all about how Corey Yoder, she's a fabric designer, pattern designer for Moda. She's a fabric designer for Moda. Pattern designer. She has her own Etsy shop and everything. And she's a wonderful, wonderful lady, sweet quilter. Met her a couple of times in Houston at Market in the Moda booth. And she does a video every Saturday that she puts out, and she talks about her patterns and whatnot, but she shows viewer quilts that are made with her lines. And yesterday I sent her a picture of the chickens quilt, not chicken salad. That's a Lori Holt. That's a different one. I like my chickens. But I sent her a picture of my chickens quilt made with her Peachy Keen line of fabric. And she emailed me back last night and said it was adorable. And could she show it on her show? So Saturday, one of these Saturdays coming up, she's going to show my chicken quilt. That's very exciting. So if Keith will bring it in here, I'll show it to you guys too. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm very excited about that. Every little bit, you guys, isn't it nice? I don't even need to get a ribbon in a show because I don't think that quilt would be a ribbon worthy, but it is certainly fun to just, you know, support everybody in our industry. I think that's absolutely wonderful. All right. So you guys, let's do a little lesson learned. We've all heard the saying, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is, right? So yesterday, one of our members in here mentioned that she got a heck of a deal on this Brother sewing machine. It was like $55 free shipping from Joann's. Well, come to find out, that was a scam. She came back and said she'd been scammed, and I wanted to share this with you guys. Joann's has no more online sales. Okay. I think they've shut down their website completely. If you go to joann.com, it should just be a flat page with nothing going on. Okay. They've shut down their online sales completely. So yeah, it was a scam. I know. And she's not the only one. Someone else, I was looking at the chat yesterday I went back and looked at the chat. Others of you have said that you've been scammed as well. Okay. So there are other scam websites that have Joann type stuff. Okay. And it looks like Joann's website. And you'll get an email saying, hey, big sale, blah, 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 from Joann. You'll get emails like that. All right. You guys just need to delete and ignore all emails that come from Joann. Okay. So for marketing and sales, if you've got orders with them that are still in the works, legitimately, that's different. But if you're getting, I didn't ask for an email, I'm not in contact with you, I have no reason to get an email from you, you guys just need to ignore those. And if anything, send them immediately. What I do on my Outlook is I can right click and report phishing or report junk, and that blocks it as well. I do that. But Gmail is different. All of them are different, but you can certainly make a rule or whatever to send them to junk mail. Okay. But what you guys have to do, if you do something like that, always look up in the top and make sure it should be joann.com. That's all it should be. Shouldn't have anything else after it from the very homepage. Okay. So just word to the wise, you guys, there are scammers out there. They're horrible people. And no, she did not get the machine. Okay. Your app is still working. Now that's different. If you're in the app, that's different. Okay. So y'all just be careful. Please, please, please be careful. I'm sure they have things in their warehouse they still need to get rid of. But if you buy anything that is a drop ship, which you don't know because you don't know they don't have it in a warehouse, then the vendor gets stuck with filling the order at that deeply, deeply discounted price, and it hurts the vendor. They're not supposed to be doing that. I think once you file Chapter 8, you don't have to do that anymore. But anyway. Okay, so Judy deleted her Joann app. She still gets emails, but don't order. That's right, you guys. You guys, please be careful. Please, please, please be careful. Save your money for fabric at your local shops. Okay, good. Save your money for fabric. All righty. So same thing happened to one of your subscribers. She reached out first. Yeah. Okay. So Nancy had that at Gifts HQ. Yeah. Again, if something looks too good to be true, it probably is. I have a paragraph on a blog post that I did years ago about which scan and cut should I buy. And there's a little paragraph in there about the fact that if something sounds too good to be true, it is. There are scan and cuts you can buy that are super inexpensive, but they're coming from India. And if they're coming from India, anywhere outside of the US, Brother USA will not honor the warranty on those, and they may not be compatible with US electricity. So be careful about those kind of things, you guys. Always try to call the company. But because if you can't reach them by phone, it's an overseas, you know. All right. Yeah, you guys, the scammers are terrible. I get so much junk. I'm getting so Keith and I travel on toll roads quite a bit, especially on in the motorhome. We try to avoid congested downtown areas as much as possible, and we'll jump on toll roads like in Houston or whatever. We'll go around traffic. It's worth a couple of extra miles of travel to skip Austin, believe me, to go on the 130 around. And I get a lot of text messages and emails that I have overdue toll payments. And if I don't pay them, I'm going to lose this, that, or the other, or, you know, it'll affect my driver's license or something like that. It's all these things. And it's all a scam because Texas, all these toll places, they all know where I live. They all have the license number. They can all send a bill, which they do. And I pay them on time. So we're getting those quite a bit now. So the app still knows shipping. You ordered right before the liquidation and only a few things showed up, Debbie. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Debbie, another Debbie says, I don't live near toll roads and I don't use them and I still get those messages. So you guys ignore those. Okay. All right. You didn't come here to talk about that. Came here to talk about quilting. All righty. So let me see here. This is, I've gotten notes of what I had wanted to visit with y'all about. I think I've already told you all this. Yeah. Not a lot going on new. That's okay. That means life is easy. I don't have a lot of, you know, stuff going on, makes life easy. So I'm going to stitch up these blocks. So if you did not join us for the Brightly sampler yesterday. Oh, really? That's really interesting, Jan. Orlando has lighted signs on the toll roads that say, don't pay toll tax. It's a scam. Excellent. Very, very good. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's nice the states are looking out for us, right? Okie dokie. So I've got these two rows that need to be put together like this. And then this section was already done. Isn't that a pretty block? So I love this. This is a design board from, I got it at the Fat Quarter Shop. It's a Lori Holt design board. This is the 18 by 18. And my next size down is the 14 square. And I just really like these. If you want to get them, I have links below to the Fat Quarter Shop. Somebody asked me too, if you guys start on one of my links below the video for a product, and then you may or may not get that product in your cart, but you jump around and you get something else, do I still get credit for it? And the answer is yes. So thank you so much. I like it when y'all go to Amazon and buy big TVs. I'm kidding. All right. So yes, I do. So thank you very much. All right. I have a picture on my blog for the Brightly sampler. And this is a layout that was done by Shirley Scott, one of our viewers, one of the members of our Facebook group. And I asked her if I could use this to help do my blog. And she said yes. So that's really nice. So that's what I'm doing here. You know what? I want to show you guys too. I get a lot of you say, how do I know if I'm subscribed? Let me, I want to click on, I want to show you guys. So just so you can make sure you are eligible for the giveaway. All right. I'm going to turn on a video and hopefully it doesn't, hopefully it doesn't, let me make sure that it's there. It's not. That's no good because that's my video and it knows that I'm one of my subscribers or something like that. It knows that. Let me look for a different video. I know I'll go to my son's church, Peak Bible Church. Okay. And that way, and they have a YouTube channel. And let me turn this off. Okay. So let me show you how. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, let me show you how you can know if you're subscribed to my channel or not. Okay, because you have to be a subscriber in order to be able to be eligible to win the So Tights. I think we're gonna hit it today, y'all. So I might give this away tomorrow. Okay. So in order to be able to win the rotary cutting mat from So Tights, courtesy of Lady M, she's benefactor of my channel, and the magnetic ruler. Okay. So I'm going to go to my son's church's website, YouTube channel, and show you guys. So when you are on a YouTube channel, okay, you can tell I watch quilting channels and Caesar Milan a lot. Okay. Down here, there's a button that says subscribe. See how that's grayed out? If I click on it, I can I don't know if you can see that. I can unsubscribe, but it would be black if I was not subscribed to that. That would be black, but it's gray, so I'm subscribed. Okay. I just want to show you guys that, how that works. All right. That's what you're looking for. So let me stop sharing. All right. So that way you can look underneath my channel. If it says subscribed and it's black, it needs to be gray like that one was. I want everybody to be able to win. So when a name comes up, when a name comes up, I'm going to jump over to my YouTube and look for that person's name as a subscriber. And if they are not subscribed, then I'll pick another. That's how that works. You don't get to, lurk for free. Subscribing is free. Yes. Thank you very much for saying that. And you guys, I wouldn't be where I am without y'all. Absolutely would not. I have the best viewers in YouTube land. I swear. Y'all are the sweetest, most thoughtful, most giving, wonderful, wonderful people. And you know what we do? Yours is black and the bell is on. Jan, it shouldn't be black. It should be gray. If it's black, click it, tap it. It should be gray. Vicky says mine is black, but says subscribed. That's weird. Oh, the bell is black. Okay. Well, maybe not. But if it says you're subscribed, then you're fine. Okay. We'll go with that. I don't know. It's hard to keep up. I just want to make sure everybody's eligible. And again, I will ship this worldwide. Even if it costs me an arm and a leg and a left lung. That's fine. You guys are worth it. I got to get these together, y'all. So now they're black. That is so weird. Let me look on my phone. I have a thing on here that says, wait, Keith. Let me turn my volume way down so that nothing comes on when y'all are sitting there. So if I'm looking on my phone here, if I tap the more under, I watch Midlife Stockman. Y'all watch him. If you guys have any OCD, there's a guy who cleans yards in Metro Detroit. His name is Midlife Stockman. I just watch him in the evening. It's so nice. Let's see. I can see. I don't know how it tells me subscribed on this. I don't know how that does that. Now I don't even see it on my phone. I'm sure I can see it on my tablet. I don't understand YouTube. How's that? Here I am telling you what to do. Those are the old days. They changed that up. All righty. I'm going to make sure this is right. Good morning. You watch him too, Kendall? And I tell you what. Oh, your bell is black because you have notifications set to all. Neat. Okay, the bell is black, but the button's gray. I'm telling you guys, if your button is black, I think you need to tap it. I'm just saying. I need to make sure these are nested really well. I don't want to tempt fate on that. I would make sure if it's black, I would tap it. If it says subscribe, it's telling you to subscribe. I think. It either says subscribe or subscribed with a D on the end. I just want to make sure everybody's eligible. YouTube tells me only like 30% of y'all are subscribed. So something's going on. I know. Oh, it's black. And all right, you guys, I'm not going to get into that because we'll sit here all day. Yeah. We'll sit here all day. So yesterday we went to lunch with my friend Dana, the one I'm making the t-shirt quilt for. And then we went Jeep shopping. Keith is interested in a Jeep to tow behind the motorhome. So we went to a local dealer and I went with him because I didn't want a rough ride. And we're kind of set on the Gladiator, which is the one that has the little truck bed in the back. So when we left, he says, or before we left, he's looking at all the stuff that you can put on Jeeps. You can add everything to Jeeps. And he says, oh, I want to dress out my Jeep all my own. I think that'll be fun. I can play with it and, do all this stuff. So we just want to get one that I can add things to. And I said, okay, that sounds good. That's fine. And then we get there and he drives the Mojave, which is the top of the line Jeep in that style. And he figures out that there's other lower end Jeeps that don't have the keyless entry. He wants to be able to push a button and unlock the car or have it unlock when you get close to it. So no more dressing out his own Jeep. Now he wants the leather seats and all that. So we did not get a Jeep yesterday because those in the color black are kind of hard to find in our area. So today is another trip. We were in Seguin yesterday. And tomorrow or today, last night we were sitting around talking about it and then found out there's a line called the Texas line of Jeeps. Oh, y'all. Oh, my word. Turn on. Girlfriends and boyfriends. I'm good. This turned out great. Yay! Don't you love it when a nested seam comes together? Yes. I'm going to press this and show you guys. Ta-da! Yay! Oh, y'all. Oh, my word. I love that. Yay! So, Keith and I both have doctor's appointments in the morning this morning. After that, we're going to go to lunch because you can't go car shopping on an empty stomach. And then we're off. I think we're going to New Braunfels, which is a little town about 40 miles away from us. So we're going to head up to the Jeep dealer in New Braunfels and see what we can do. So he's after that Texas line. We're going to see because I guess that one has it's little things. It's just little things now, you guys. So the one we were looking at yesterday in the Gladiator is very nice. It rides just fine. It rides as comfortable as my Explorer. But to open up, because it doesn't have auto key locks, to open up the back door, you have to reach from if you're outside of the vehicle and you want to open up the back door, the lock isn't one of those pull-ups right by the window. It's kind of embedded into the door handle. So you have to reach around and do like this and reach. And I don't want to do that. Whatever. So, and I don't care, but they did have a Mojave at this dealership that had all the bells and whistles, fully loaded, ready to go, right? And it was a dark navy blue. It's beautiful, beautiful navy blue car. However, it would look like poo behind my motorhome. And while I can't match fabrics, I can match cars to vehicles. And I'm like, I'm not pulling a blue Mojave behind that. Y'all look at this. Let me go to the other camera so you can see. Look at that. Looky, looky. So happy about that. So that was good. So now we're going to go look and then he kind of got upset. He said, why didn't that salesman tell me there was a Texas line that we could get? And I said, well, I don't know. He probably didn't want you to go anywhere else to buy one. We'll see. We don't know what we're doing. All righty. Let me fold this down. So, yeah. Oh, you guys are going to watch SMP. I know you live feed junkies are watching SMP all week. That's Sew Machines Plus. Today is Quilt Week. This is Quilt Week. Quiltfest for them. I hope you guys vote for the quilts that people have submitted. That's really nice. But this is the week. If you want to buy stuff, SMP's always got great deals. But Quiltfest is a way to go. So Blaine is a great guy. He's the CEO of Sew Machines Plus, Blaine Austin. He's always on there. And let me get this nested while I think. He said that Quiltfest is so incredibly successful for them. It does not make sense to go to a physical show. And I guess the cost of going to a physical show, getting the booth and all that is like crazy expensive. And it's got to be worth it for the vendors, right? So, oh, it's too late to enter the drawings. Oh, Candace, you mean the drawings at the end of the day? I think you have to be on the live chat. So you have to be logged into YouTube, okay, just like you are now. If you're making, we need Jeep ducks with the Power Tools with Thread logo. Shannon, I'm not savvy on that whole duck thing. I've been hearing about that. And I'm like, what? I don't have a Jeep yet. Give me a second. I got Jeep people in here. Yeah. So Candace, yeah, they have great deals. Yeah. All right. So at Quiltfest, what you need to do is to make a comment in the chat when they ask for it, is what you need to do. And that's how you get eligible for their drawings. I believe, pretty sure, just like mine here. So you had to buy a car during COVID. I've had my car since 2016 and I like it, but we're probably trading it in for the Jeep. So the Jeep will be my primary drive vehicle. I don't know. I don't drive a lot, y'all, anymore. All I do is I go to the grocery store down the road, but I got to have something with some kind of room in the back to when I do events, because I'll roll in, even in the motorhome, if we travel somewhere for an event, then I have to load my machine, my scan and cut, my computer, all my video and audio equipment. I have to load all of that in the back of the vehicle to get to where I'm going. It's a big ordeal. It's a lot to travel for lectures and workshops and that kind of thing. So I've got to have the ability to tow all of that, or to get all that stuff there. Oh, thank you, love. Appreciate that very much. He just rolled in with chicken quilt. Somebody got my text. Wow. Yay. He's so sweet. All right. So I'm going to come around. I want to show you guys. I submitted a picture of this quilt to Corey Yoder to show on her Saturday video. Yay. Okay. And she accepted it. So I want to show it to you guys. Those of you that have been around a while will have seen this already. Hold on a second. Because I made it last year. This is Chickens by Cluck Cluck Sew. There it is. Aw. This is using her Peachy Keen line of fabric. Absolutely adorable. Excuse me. Whoa. Oh, no. Oops. I'm okay. That was loud. Ah! Crash. Everything's fine. There we go. So, very cute. I need to give her the dimensions on it. And then the backing, I used the large floral out of the line for the back. Isn't that cute? Oh, it's so cute. Love it, love it. That was the cover for my design wall. It's fine. It was just the metal cover. It's fine. So, I love my chickens. And now I know what she talks about in these. So I've got to get the dimensions for the pattern and what I quilted it with and all of that. So that is going with me today to the chiropractor because I'm switching out my quilts. There. All right. We'll get back over here. So I wanted to show it to y'all because what if you couldn't see? Oh, darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Ah. Okay. Yeah, I'm a professional. I do this all the time. Ah. Here we go. Here's my chickens. Okay. Wrong camera. You guys are on the right camera now. Okay. Here we go. There's chickens. There's my chickens. So cute. Back up so you guys can get a bigger picture of it. There we go. I love this quilt. This hangs over an antique chair in my living room, and I like it. Let me get you up close so you can see one of the birds. This is the chickens pattern from Cluck Cluck Sew. And this is Corey's Peachy Keen line of fabric. And it turned out adorable. I used a feather pattern in the quilting for chicken feathers. And here is the back. And I have my hanging triangles on it. So it is ready to go. Sorry, guys. That got me all flustered. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh, yeah, I love it. Cindy, that's funny. Here's a chick, there's a chick. Yeah. Yeah, so I had sent that into her. She highlights viewer quilts that people have made using her line of fabric. So, oh, good. Jane, I'll tell him. He's very happy about that. What went crashing? The design wall. You can see the mount for it up there. Okay. There's one on the other side too. So the design wall, I took it down. The roller, that was a metal cover that goes over the roller. And the metal cover went crash. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Oh. So anyway, yeah. You got your chair yesterday? You ordered the black and white one? It just jumped and I can't keep. No, it didn't hit me. It was behind my long arm. And as I moved my long arm down the frame, the handle of the long arm on the back caught it and knocked it over. It was just standing up. It's fine. Oh, there it is. You ordered the black and white one. It's very comfortable. Good, Michelle. I'm glad. Yeah, I love mine. I did order a new additional little seat cushion for the one that I sit on over at my computer. I spend way too much time sitting down over there. Way too much time. Okay. I got to go. I have a chiropractor appointment today, and I got to go because I don't know what I did with my neck, but my 3 fingers and my thumb are like they're falling asleep. I can feel it's a pinch. Wrong camera. It's a pinch in my neck. She's going to fix that. Y'all, those seam rippers yesterday sold out in a flash. And Keith Nosy needs to make more. And we have seen all of y'all's your pre-stock notifiers. So the problem, you know, that all that notifier is when more are put onto the website in the color that you want, you'll get an email about it. That doesn't mean it's reserved for you. That just means there's more on the site. And if it's a couple of hours until you get to the email, they might be gone, and I'm sorry. Oh, that was good. Okay, that block's finished. I couldn't get it done yesterday. I had a lady come by yesterday to do a site visit for a pool. I've just decided, you guys, I got friends around me that are dying left and right, you know, and I don't know why, but life is short. Buy the pool. We have a large above ground pool it's a 18 by 33 that was from a season of life when we used to play a lot of water volleyball. Well, we don't do that anymore. And so I want something better for us in this season. Look at that. No, I'm not on Sewing Machines Plus today, Margie. I will be Wednesday, tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. I'll be on. Yep. So, Happy Dance block is finished. Wrong camera. There we go. Yay. Isn't that pretty? Love it. I'm going to put this up here. I don't know where it goes in the grand scheme of things, but right now I'm just going to put it up here to get it out of the way. Okay. And keep it pretty. That was week 13, you guys. Yay. Awesome. Look at that quilt coming together there right before your eyes. Those of you that have been watching, isn't it great? That's right. That's a great practice block for getting your points right on. It sure is. It's also a very frustrating block if you screw it up. I'm just telling you. Very frustrating. You will take it apart over and over and over. So that's a really good practice block for that. Susan, my whole entire backyard is trees. So we are well acquainted with the trees. Dropping leaves, acorns. Oh, shoot. I apologize, y'all. I got to hold on a moment. Hello, this is Becky. Sorry. Yes, sir. He's got an appointment with y'all today.
Well, see, that's what I'm calling about. It needs to be changed. We could do it later.
Can you call him?
I can. What is his real number? Because the number he has belongs to someone else who says that is not his number.
Hold on. Let me give my phone to him then, because I'm live streaming right now on YouTube, and I can't give his phone number out. So just a moment. Let me do that. Here, it's the BA.
Hello.
I am so sorry, y'all. That was the Department of Veterans Affairs. It said on the thing, and I'm like, I can't miss this call because you'll never hear from them again. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I'm so sorry. That was so unprofessional. You know, if it says any government office, you've got to pick it up. They're impossible to get a hold of. So sorry about that. Oh my goodness. All right. So let's get to the quilted snowman, shall we? So a lot of the, yeah, you'll never get him again. Take the call. That's right. They wanted to change his appointment for today. So they just needed they've got some other times available. So, but I'm like, why don't you call him? And they said the number they have on file went to somebody else who said they're not him. So I don't know. So I had the alternate number. That's strange. All righty. So let's take a look. Y'all. You almost had his number for all those seam rippers. No, y'all, I can't do that. Okay, so on the Quilted Snowman, they have a schedule. And I'm up to May 31st on part 10. So I'm about halfway through the quilt here. And on May 31st, it says snowball block and snow drift block. Well, the thing about making those, and this is snowball and snowdrift. So this is the block you need to make. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So those are already made from previous months. I just have to put them all together. That's what that's about. Thank you, Cindy. I'll tell him that. Yeah. I don't know if he's reading the chat right now. So you guys, whenever you get a call and you see a federal government office that you are trying to, or a state government office that you're trying to work with, and they call you, you get that call, you take it. If I'd have said go to voicemail, oh my word. I'd have never heard the end of it from him, you know. Okay, so I need to get, let's see here. I've already made that one. All right, so we need this one here. This is one we need. Talk about working with points. There you go, y'all. So I've got that one. And then I need the one with the big red petals. That's my tree block there. This one right here. I've already made this one. Okay. So that one's ready to go. You want to do the snowman quilt too, but you're intimidated to start cutting it out. Go for it, girl. Just go for it. You need some serious organization when you cut this out. All right. You need a lot of space. And I'll show you what I did. When you first start, the very first block, it lets you see all of these little, there's 27 of these. Okay. The colors, so this first one right here, that's your background fabric. Okay. It says you need 108 1.5 inch squares. 108, right? So number where it says corner prints right here, number those across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All the way down to 27. You're going to create 27 piles of fabric. All right. And then on the fabric cutting, your middle prints on right here, you need number those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way down to 27. So the number ones here in your corner prints go in the same pile as the number ones in your middle prints. All right. so that all works like that. And then for your background squares, your 108 background squares. Oh, also there's center prints. Number those 1 through 27. So all the number ones go in the same pile, all the number twos go in the same pile, etc. And that's how then you'll get all of the blocks that come out in the colors exactly like these 27 blocks. That's the best way to do that. Okay. So on the, and then on your background 108 squares, I think 27 divided, 108 divided by 27 is 4. So 4 of the background squares go in each of the 27 piles. Then just sew them together like the instructions say. Once you get these little guys made, you're off to the races. So that's the biggest thing when you start with this quilt. That was the best advice. And what I did, you can put them into Ziploc bags. You can put them onto 27 different paper plates if you want to stack them like that. I put 4 blocks per easy stacks that I use in my Yazzie bags. So that's just a really, really good way to get started on that. Once you get that worked out, then it's the same method for the whirling snowflake blocks. And there are 8 of those. So these are 1 through 8. Okay. And then these colors 1 through 8, 1 through 8, 1 through 8, 1 through 8. Put them all into 8 stacks and then sew them together like the instructions say. That you'll be fine from them. You'll be absolutely fine after that. Those first 2, because they're a job. Okay. I was doing 3 or 4 blocks a day, I think, on the 27th. I started last summer. So yeah, you haven't done an, okay. Hey, you guys, we have a quilting noob. Welcome. Yay. Describing that portion of the cutting. You're a newbie and haven't done a pattern yet. You have the kit for how to build a scarecrow, and that'll help you. Okay, Shannon. Yeah. So reading a pattern can be very intimidating. But so Shannon, do you have a embroidery machine? Because I snap-pliqued that quilt. You can do it domestic with a domestic. You don't have to snap-plique it, but yeah. You would have to do all 27 blocks in one day, Sandra. Oh no. We don't do that. No. So, that's, I think when I became a quilter, I haven't always been a quilter, right? We become quilters. Some of us can't remember ever not being quilters. I do. But when I became a quilter, I quickly realized that being organized is going to be absolutely key to staying on track and staying busy and making sure, do a couple of easy quilts. Margie has good advice for you, Shannon. Do a couple of easy quilts. Y'all, I recommend Villa Rosa Designs. Get those 4x6 pattern cards and start with those first. Although sometimes those quilt patterns can be a little, you look at them and you're like, what? What? I don't get it. What? And I know what I'm doing. And I'm like, what? What is she talking about? Comes easier. Okay. Let me get back to my whirling snowflake. So where am I? I've got to pick a couple of these blocks. Here we go. So I'm going to go over to the other side of the room. I'll bring you guys with me. Okay. Bring you guys with me over here. I got cords, but I don't know if you can see them. I got a whole stack of blocks right there next to my subscribe. Let me see here. I need green petals with blue centers. This fell in my way, right? Green petals with blue centers. I need this block. Yes. And then I need the little snowballs. Pink with yellow. There's pink and brown. Pink with yellow. There's that one. And then I need a blue with a red. That's this one right here. Yep. Okay. There we go. This is my life. This is how I quilt. This is my life, y'all. Okay. I'm serious. This is how I do it. You guys get to see. This is it. Okay. So this block right here, okay, the green with the blue in the middle, that's this one. Got that one there. Okay. And then the snowballs, I have the blue with a red center and pink with gold center in these little bitty blocks right here. Those two right there. So there's the blue with the red center. And here's the pink with the gold center. Got that. So these are blocks that were done in previous months that all need to go together now into the block for this particular one. I haven't sewn on the Quilted Snowman in over a month, and I'm starting to twitch about it. It's making me, I'm like, that needs done. That needs done. Even though I'm way ahead, y'all, because life gets in the way and I do not want to get behind. If I get behind, it won't get done. It'll be a UFO, and that's completely and totally unacceptable. I'm not having it. Not having it. So, oh my goodness. Oh, that's a great idea. That's a great idea, Patty. Great idea. 3-yard quilts for charity. That's fantastic. Yep. Nice. I need a bigger room, right? My friend Tammy, I was at lunch with her the other day, and she said, why don't you let Keith sew in your room? And I said, what? Are you out of your mind? No. And if you're new, my husband does foundation paper piecing. Not foundation, but yeah, I guess that's what they call it. Paper piece quilts from Legit Kits. And no, I'm not. No. All right, so how do these need to go together? Oh, I don't have background fabric cut. I got to cut that too. All right. So we need things to put these together in the middle. Did I cut the whole quilt first? I did not. No, I didn't. I should go ahead and cut the rest of the quilt now. But I just, those 27 blocks, that filled up a whole pile of easy stacks. Okay. Yeah, that's right. The room, this is my room, my space, right? My space. So I've got to get some, so now you see, I'm on page 21 of 58. So here are all of the background fabric cutting. I've got to get all that done today. So I'm going to do that this morning. My appointment's at 10:30 and I'll drop off my chickens. But I'll get all of this cut this morning. Yeah. See how you have to put little pieces in between on these like this? Yep. That's what I got to get done. Well, at least I got the Brightly sampler block done, right? Let's see here. What are you guys talking about? What? Marina, what happened? I missed it. I can't go back that far. You're doing the snowman from Stitch in Heaven, and it comes pre-cut. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's really nice to have that done. Y'all, I've seen this quilt in person several times, and it is so stinking cute. Oh, my gosh. It's really big, too. I don't know where I'll hang it. Oh, my goodness. So let's go to the cutting table, shall we? I'm just sitting here yakking with you guys. I got 5 minutes. Lots of fabric. I can believe that. And how to keep it organized, too. Oh, my word. That's crazy. Pre-cut. That's cool. Man, I wouldn't want to work there and deal with that. Okay. We're going on a trip around to my cutting table. There we go. Let me see here, you guys. Uh-oh. I got all these cords now. I want to be able to see my chat with y'all. Okay. You have a block of the month? Oh, that's great. You doing one with your girlfriend? That's awesome. Yeah, very cool. Okay, let me put this over here. So I have all of my fabric for Snowman in these little bins right here. Okay. That's it. Just like that. This is all the lights and the background fabric. And then this is all of the colors are in here. And so I just keep them like this in cubbies as because they're projects that I'm working on right now. She was asking when to apply SF101. Oh, I see. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah, on the back of the background fabric, not on the back of applique, just on the back of the background fabric. This goes on my table right here. So now I have a lot of pieces left over from previous cuts, and even little bitty ones like this, I hold on to them. And so I will use up these before I cut new into here. Okay. So I can probably get almost all that I need, probably just from these already. So that's a way that I save fabric. Oh, let me fold this up. I'm going to put this back. I like my shirt. Sewing life. Love it. Love it. Love it. Does anyone know if a Pellon can replace soft and stable? And if so, which one? Oh, soft and stable. Isn't that that stuff by Annie, right? I maybe can tell you. I maybe can tell you. Let me see. They don't make enough bins for my scraps. Hold on a second here. Let me see. Ooh. Okay, you want to know about Pellon soft, or that soft and stable? Yeah. So this is this the stuff you're talking about? The kind of foamy? Now this is one side fusible. Okay. They make it, if it has an F, it's fusible. So this is, where's the number? Here it is, right here. Let me read it to you because it's looking backwards on my monitor. FF, it's like Frank 78F1 on this bolt. So look at something like that. And 788 something. And if you don't want fusible, you don't have to. Is this fusible? I think it is. It feels like glue bumps on there. That's what's inside of my Bianni computer bag, you guys. Yeah, you can substitute. Yeah, that's it. Okay. All right. Yep. So that's right. So look for something that number without the F if you absolutely don't want a fusible. But when I was building the Bianni bags, you don't iron that at all. You don't do any ironing. I just stitched it in. It worked absolutely perfect. So, well, you guys, our hour is up. I'm going to do some ironing on those little scraps. Okay. This has been an eventful episode. We've been all over the room. Oh my gosh. So much going on. Great to see you guys. Sorry for the crash and the phone call and all of the disruptions. This morning is already so busy. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe so you are eligible for that rotary mat. Hopefully we can give it away tomorrow or Thursday. That'll be great. We will talk to you soon. All right. Jump over to Sewing Machines Plus's YouTube channel and watch their Quilt Fest all week. You'll really enjoy that. All right. We'll talk to you soon. You guys go sew something. Bye. Oh, yeah.